So what do you do when it's quite obvious that a guy wants to sleep with you? Well, I think, when I speak to many of my clients, it's actually quite disheartening for them when they meet a guy and they really like him and he wants to sleep with them, because they feel disrespected. They immediately feel like he wants to use her, he doesn't want to be with her, like he just wants to sleep with me, right? And that's not entirely true, okay? So, what if I told you that there was actually nothing wrong with a guy trying to sleep with you, and that that's actually a good thing, okay? So, why do I say that? Because it means that he finds you attractive and he's making advances and he'd really like to be with you physically, right? And he definitely sees you as sexy. So, what does matter is the way that he reacts when you turn him down or when you slow things down a little. Because a guy that gets like angry or emotional or doesn't show up again after that, you know he was there for the wrong reasons. But a guy who listens to you and that understands and that's willing to hang around and wait for a time when you feel comfortable to say yes, that's a quality guy, right? And sometimes we just have to retrain men because so many women have jumped into bed with men on first and second dates that they kind of think it's okay. And even though he wants to sleep with you, please don't, because you're just going to devalue yourself and your worth. So really try and hold off as long as you possibly can. But also, in saying all of this, it's really important to take note of the way in which you turn him down and in which you slow down the situation. So don't just go out and say no, right? Because men are validated sexually by how women treat them. And that's why it's just important to, when you do say no, start off with a compliment, something genuine, something like, I really enjoyed our time together. I think you're super handsome. However, I'm not ready. Like I don't sleep with strangers. Okay, whatever your truth is, and then follow that up with something for him to look forward to. Like, in the future, if you're the right one, I can definitely see this getting hot and steamy. Whatever way you want to put that, whatever's true to you, there's no right or wrong. What's important is that you're just being 100% honest. Okay? So if you're wondering, like, how do I meet men that are there for the right reason, like quality men, commitment minded men that want to get to know the real me and not just sleep with me despite a pandemic? I have something amazing for you. I'm hosting a workshop on Monday, the 15th of February. I think it's a public holiday for most ladies in the US. And for the rest of us, it will be in the evening. For the Europe and the UK, it will be hosted in the evening. And it's really about how to find a quality man online despite a pandemic. So follow the link. See you there. It is going to be noteworthy. Definitely. You'll learn a lot of things that you can start applying as soon as possible. See you there.